Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jong Lo, the owner of a Dragon House. Today, it's April 3rd. Right next to me, I have an upcoming rising star, Brandon Laroco, officially signed to competing on our next event, Dragon House 25, April 22nd, the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. Now, Brandon, good to have you on board.
Nice to see you again.
As likewise, always good to have you fighting on a card because you always bring the fireworks on the show. Fish is stand-up guy, traditional karate, traditional martial arts, spinning back kick, heel kick, crazy over here, and I don't exactly know what you're gonna do in this upcoming fight. Now, let's introduce yourself to all the MMA fight fans out there from the Bay. So, who's Brandon Laroco? Where are you coming from? What got you into martial art?
Brandon Laroco here, fighting out of Vallejo, California at Combat Fitness, Rabicon's Martial Arts. What got me into martial arts is it kind of just fell into me. You know, I used to wrestle back in middle school. About when I got out of middle school, I joined MMA, and it just everything came together there, and I just kept with it. You know, didn't think I was going to start competing. Started competing. You know, thought I was pretty good at it, and I just pursued it.
I know you have a phenomenal in the amateur career. You are undefeated. I'll probably watch my own eye watching you at least knocked out like 3 or 4 of your opponents. It was a phenomenal amateur career. Now you're turning pro. It's 1-1 as your professional record, and I know you're coming off a first victory on your debut. Last fight, you're going through war against Gonzalez, right?
Yes.
Gonzalez on my Dragon House 24, I believe. So, what's your thought on your last fight, on your last loss?
On my last loss, it wasn't too bad. Honestly, I don't think I lost. I mean, the guy was, I beat him physically and mentally, so technically he just won by judge's decision. So, I mean, that's their choice. But I believe I won at heart. I had a lot of fun the last fight. Maybe I shouldn't have had that much fun because I didn't even give a hell about a takedown. So, I mean, I just wanted to get in there and fight.
All I know is the last fight I put up on YouTube, there's a lot of viewings and a lot of comments on your fight. It was definitely probably one of the best fight of the night on your performance on the last fight. Those crazy overhands, it's just fight was back and forth. You was very, very close, like you finished the fight, and then somehow he survived. Your opponent made a takedown, hold you down, and trying to get some time and get recovery. That fight was phenomenal, you know. So now, what's your thought on preparing for this upcoming fight? You're fighting Carlos Galvan, as one that well known as a Muay Thai fighter. What's your thought to coming into this fight against him?
He's a very traditional Muay Thai fighter. I've seen a couple of his fights. He just looks straight Muay Thai. I mean, he's got a couple people in some arm bars. He looks pretty stiff. He looks pretty stiff. I'm going to be flowing in there, you know. He's going to be walking at me like a plank of wood, and I'm just going to be freaking turning into water, man. So
nice. That's some deep philosophy,
yeah.
Bruce Lee stuff right here. So it's gonna be awesome. And then now, I mean, Carlos, I think he just recently switched camp to San Jose, training at AKA now. Used to be training in Concord. So I'm sure he's probably gonna develop some new tools for him to coming into this fight. But for all the fights I know, he fought on my show twice. Very strictly, nice elbow, knee, clinch. Really, really crispy Muay Thai fighter. So on your training camp, do you do anything specifically trained to prepare for him?
You know, just training everything, being good at everything. You can't really predict what he will do because, you know, people are always training to become better than you, so you always have to be adaptable and overcome the situation at the time. So we're pretty much just practicing everything, you know, traditional martial arts. Also freaking keeping the brain healthy and stuff like that. Challenging myself mentally most of the time and physically. Just being prepared, working my wrestling, working my strikes. I mean, he's a very good striker. I'm going to be watching out for him this upcoming fight. So, I mean, it's going to be fireworks. He's a good striker. I'm a good striker. It should be a stand-up chess match. So
this is going to be awesome. For MMA fight fan out there, this will be definitely a treat to watching traditional karate versus traditional Muay Thai, and I'm myself as a traditional martial artist. I'm a big fan of traditional martial arts. You know, different art, doesn't matter, different background. The traditional is where it kind of fascinates me. And then this particular matchup we add on is the last fight to add on the Dragon House 25. That's why both fighters not on the poster and the flyers. We already printed down last week. We just matched up this fight a few days ago. So this will be a treat, truly a treat for all the MMA fight fans out there. Striking war. I can't even predict what this fight is going to go down. So what can you predict about this fight?
Man, we're going to come out. It's going to be a chess match. I'm telling you. He's probably going to catch me sometime. I'm probably going to catch him. It's going to be good. It's going to be back and forth, man. Everybody's going to be on the edge of their seats, if not standing up. So come by, come to Dragon House. It's going to be fireworks, I promise you.
So,
it's always fireworks when I fight.
Absolutely. So if people want to get a hold of you to get tickets to watching you fight, how can people get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of me on Instagram or Facebook. Facebook, just type in Brandon Laroco. Hit me up for some tickets. Instagram, Brandon Bruh, BRAAANDONBREH. That's on Instagram. Just hit me up whenever you can. If you need some tickets, I got you. Or hit up Jung Lo, Dragon House. We'll get you some tickets.
Well, hopefully everybody who knows Brandon Laroco, make sure to show up and give him some love and support. Get a ticket from him so he can get a little credit for it, and then also, give all the local fighters a little support and motivation to perform on the biggest stage locally. Now, any training partners, sponsors you want to shout out to?
Yeah, I just want to shout out my team, Team Asylum. Everyone who trains with me and helps me become better and, helps me pursue my goals. Adam Cruz, Tony Beal, Coach Rocky, Christopher Rapicon, everybody at my gym. Also wanted to thank some sponsors as well. AK-47, 32 Dental, and Dragon House, of course.
Awesome. Now, looking up to one of the youngest pro fighter, 22 years of young, making his third professional fight on our upcoming event. For more information about our upcoming stack fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com, and please give us a like and a subscribe on our YouTube channel. This is a nationwide broadcast pay-per-view event. Anyone want to get some infos how to order the pay-per-view, get on DragonHouseMMA.com. And anything last shout out to anyone out there?
Come by. It's going to be fireworks, I promise you.
Get a ticket from Brandon Laroco. And check out Vallejo, what's your gym's name again?
Combat Fitness in Vallejo, California.
Okay, go check it out. If you guys want to train with Brandon, check out his gym, where he's coming from. It's one of the oldest gym in Vallejo area. Go check it out in Vallejo. Team Asylum fight team is always game to come to fight. Awesome to have the team on board. Good to have you on board, Brandon.
Thank you.
Look forward to see you perform. There we go.